They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. This defense for the Patriots, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Sam Roberts there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Ooh, with a juke. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. Now back to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll get it inside the 35. You look at this Patriots defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. It's now 4-4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Pats are going to take
for the quarterback, because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
So out come the Patriots here to get their first shot on offense. They'll be led out by a 1st-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's.
5 strikes with a carry by Stevenson. And he's going to be met his 1st quarter. Play action. It's Fields. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he'll be taken before they work it across midfield. Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
The rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I loved the most, he finished each and every run.
A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Fields able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. action. Fields. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Stevenson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. So a great start. They forced the turnover on the trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll set up to throw. Open man is Jalen Darden. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Second and 1. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
They got a completion there. That's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very, hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The start of this is in control of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And the other day. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
That's good for our Patriots.
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 17 more on that one and another first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
That is caught, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that will be incomplete. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down, brings up 4th.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
They snap it to Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to
Wind up a touchdown. Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there. But they're going.
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Ramondre Stevens. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Back to throw. He's got Njoku over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another 1st down, and what'll be a gain of 21 yards. He'll look to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes to play. 1st half. It's 14-0. Here's 2nd and 8. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. They'll find Osborne here. A big play there for New England. 44 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only doing all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That's a breakdown on the defensive side.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Finding room at midfield. And down to the 29-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Touchdown! Jalen Darden, his 2nd touchdown. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Fields. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Osborne. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shadow that and have a profound effect on this game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. So we've come upon it. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we... On play action, Fields. Open man is Osborne. And they've got him right across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Play action. It's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Running left is Stevenson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Fields changing the play.
Angel. 11. Hey, can. Chips left. Right.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 44 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. They run once more with Stevenson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's Stevenson. And he keeps finding his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Let's go now.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Holding offense.
And they get Jack Conklin there, the right tackle.
Let's go. Unlock line. Hey.
They go up the middle with Chubb. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Alert! Alert!
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Here we go.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They'll try the left side with Stevenson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson. They begin this drive with Chubb, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. Fighting through the tackle at the 30. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Gain of 14. First down, Browns.
They'll drop to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 more on that one, and another first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Some extra space following the display of power. You got the big lead defensively. willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The 20. He will have the first down and a bit more. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Here we go, son.
Off play action. Fields. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. So that review working out well for Brian Dable. He wins that challenge. On first down, it's Fields. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there. 56 yards.
On the ready. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
Fields. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play.
Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, man. They put a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete as well. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. On first down, Fields. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. Finishing. come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there.
Here we go. Alert. Alert.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First down, Browns.
Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle. Ready.
Back to throw. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
21 yards. And the Browns first down.
Ready.
Back to throw again. And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. And he has great speed. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll get this one complete to Darden. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Back to throw now on first down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They'll look to throw again. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. He couldn't get away. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And the punt team is out there. It's not 4th down. Maybe the cold weather here freezing their brain a bit. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Browns.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Into the hands of Darden. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll set up a throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Throw complete to Bell. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things, we'll step aside.
Ready, set.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown.
Here we go. Good.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Try to lay one up deep. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Could not finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
And that is incomplete. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for New England, they move to a sparkling 15-1 with one game still to go in the regular season. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.